Morning, Jim McKinnon here, CEO with Money Management Inc. Hey, we're going to do a fun thing today. I call this October, August 15th, a day that will live in infamy. What does that mean? Well, back when I was in high school, started out playing high school football in 1962 after playing Pee Wee in junior high. August 15th was the day we started two-a-day practices. Now, I didn't know what that meant, but I learned very, very quickly. Now, I know some of you are shaking your heads and you're fixing to hang up on me because you say, my daddy's already told me about being raised in South Florida and walking through the snow barefoot at 10 miles to school, backwards and forwards up a hill. I know you heard that story, but I'm going to tell you the real story here, so just listen to me. First thing we had to do, August 15th, 7 o'clock in the morning, we were in shoulder pads, jersey, and shorts and football cleats and helmet. And we had to run 2 miles. Well, I thought that was terrible. I mean, I wasn't used to running any 2 miles. That almost killed me. And backs had to run it, which I was at a certain time, and linemen had to run it in a certain time. So that was the bad part. And then when we got through with that, then we ran plays. We practiced running plays, offense and defense. And then after that, we got on the ground and did exercises. And then after that, we ran sprints. And that was the fun part. Because in the afternoon, we started at 4 o'clock, 4 to 6, the heat of the day. This is August 15th, folks, in Mississippi. Excuse me, Kim's got me coughing. The heat of the day. So they have us out there, and they have us in, now we're actually scrimmaging. We got on a full football pads, and we're actually scrimmaging. So we scrimmage, and it's like playing a real game. I mean, we run plays. The defense, I was the offense. The defense tries to stop us, and all this stuff. And Jerry Clower, who got to be famous as a country music entertainer. In fact, the only non-music playing country entertainer of the year, and he was it twice. Anyway, Jerry Clower was always out there. We practiced. Our football field was a block from Jerry Clower's house, our practice field. And Jerry was always out there with a bunch of businessmen, and he was always in the middle, and he was always telling stories, and they were always laughing. And I thought that was, we didn't know what they were laughing about because we were out there dying. Now, Josephine Barber, who was Haley Barber's mother, Haley's father got killed very early. I think Haley was about 2 years old. So Josephine, his mama, was right out there in the middle with him, telling, I don't know what all kind of jokes they were telling, dirty, clean. We didn't hear. All we did, we was out there dying. But I want you to know that we practiced for 2 hours. We never got any water. There was no break for the shade. It was just go, go, go. Now, I was maybe 160, my senior year, maybe 160, 170 pounds. I would lose sometimes 3, 4, 5 pounds. Now, some of the bigger linemen would lose like maybe 10 pounds. And then you had to wear the same sweaty clothes for 3 days. So you guys think you got it tough. You don't know what tough is. So I absolutely, then when we got through with the practicing, the plays and scrimmaging, then we would run sprints. Oh, that was fun. That was absolutely fun. You're dead already, and you have to run sprints for the next, we ran some pretty good sprints. And the coach's philosophy was, we're not going to get beat in the fourth quarter, guys. You're going to be the best in the fourth quarter because you're going to be the best in shape. Now, our coach was named Red Jenkins. Coach Jenkins played for Johnny Vaught at the University of Mississippi, Ole Miss. And he got, I'm sure Johnny Vaught was just as tough as Coach Jenkins was. But, those were college athletes. We were just high school athletes. Anyway, I thought you might enjoy that. Whenever I hear August 15, I get nervous again. Because then the next 2 August 15th, the first one 62, I didn't know what to expect. The next 2 I did know what to expect. And the thing I hated most was that 2-mile run. It's kind of erroneous because later on in life I got to running 10 Ks, which is 6.3 miles. All of the country did a couple of 15 miles, a couple of 10 miles. But back then I didn't think I could run over 100 yards. I mean, why do you have to run over 100 yards? Anyway, hope this is a little fun. Hope you enjoyed it. Hey, thanks for watching. Bye. But you got to tickle you.